Hello my friends and welcome to this tutorial and guide for the golden shot. Difficulty level is hard and we are going to try to see if we can get any of the chests that we have left. We do have got the crimson chest. Now we do have the obsidian, amber, aqua and cobalt chest to go. So, and the golf club bag here, the golden clubs do we have here. And we're going to most likely use the rough in many of the occasions. And especially now when we're having some kind of headwind. We're going to use 1 bar of backspin when we are aiming here in the rough. The thing that we're going to go with now is check the blue arrows here. We're going to drag this down as far as possible, basically 1 yellow ring, and then we're going to adjust from here. So we're going to go with that and we're going to adjust there. The reason we're doing that is to give ourselves some pointers when it comes to adjusting there in the rough, especially with sidewind. We're going to curl it in using the side spin as well. And we do have 1 bar of backspin. We're coming in here nicely. And we're giving ourselves 1 bar there. A little bit too much curl or a little bit too much of backspin. Saturn cards, we get some Thorn cards, Sand Lizard cards, we do get 2 Hammerhead cards and also some Berserkers. So, okay, we do have a couple of more shots to go here. I'm gonna go with, again, the same type of wind. We're going to go adjust here. And now we're just going to go with almost 1 bar as we're having a little bit stronger here. We turn around for the arrow to point against us. We drag down 1 yellow ring here when it comes to the blue arrows, and then we drag up and we adjust for the wind, and we're going to slightly be up there as we do have 5 the last time. So we're going to curl again. It's perfect. We're gonna come in here now. Half a bar. And we find ourselves a little bit short again, but we got another another chest. So, and again, that is a trick while adjusting, and that goes the same for having to overpower as well. As you can see in many of my videos, I'm using that type of adjustment to not having to overpower at specific situations. Okay. Now we do have headwind, and now we're going to go with full left, and we are going to go without any backspin. And we're going to go again, we turn it around so it points against us. Then we're gonna drag down, so we do have 1. And then we're gonna drag up, and then we're going to be up here. Now we're going to curl it way more. Coming in a little bit too hot maybe this time, but that's a good shot, good try, and we missed that one slightly. Now when we only have 2 chests left here, it's very, very tough. See if we can get one of them with the last 2 holes. The only way when we're not going to use the rough is that we are having like straight tailwind basically. Now when we have this type of wind, we are going to go with max side spin, always max side spin, and as you can see, I'm always choosing the rough patch that is on the side where if it comes wind right to left, then we're going to go with that rough patch. We're going to want, again, we are dragging it up so the second bounce is over the rough, and then we're going to adjust from that position. We drag out, okay, then we see here, we're going to need to overpower it just slightly. We're not going to use max curl. I did great, but we did overpower it a bit. So, oh, we got a little glitch. Otherwise it would have been good. So I'd rather take that adjustment than going to try to bounce it there. And of course you can get a little glitchy there when it comes to rolling there and following the green there. So now we are having wind on the other direction. Now we're going to go again with 3.5 this time, not as much as we're going to have straight tailwind basically. and then we drag it up, as you can see. So the second bounce is just there on the fairway on top, and then we're going to drag it down. I'm going to, oh, I hit it great massively there, so this one will not be good. Nah, so that one, the last one, we can scrap and throw in the garbage because we hit it great and too much curl. So my friends, I'm going to give you some pointers here in the end. Use the rough. That is the most consistent way to be close. This is one of the toughest golden shots we have had. We were close to get the hammer chest, and not close to the hole-in-one, but still. Otherwise, pray that you do get a little bit of headwind, because then it's a little bit easier. When you do have straight headwind, use no backspin. If you're having like a slight headwind, then you can use half a bar to 1 a bar, depending on how high up you want to aim. Use the arrows there, drag it down 1 yellow ring, so to the bottom of the yellow ring, to be able to adjust for that. Have in mind that we're playing this one over the water, which means that the ball is affected more by the wind. Have to adjust that one a little bit more, so take around 10% extra with your adjustment. You will be able to find the current the setup for the ring adjustment for the golden clubs on golfclashnotebook.io, so check it out over there. So my friends, if you do have any questions, please pick up in the comment section below, and please tell me if you did get something good in the golden shot. Also have in mind, when choosing the rough patch that you want to play with, always choose the one where you can actually play with the wind instead against the wind. So my friends, thanks a lot for watching.